Hi, in this video we will see how we can actually create an exe file for a Python module. So in our current scenario we have a test1.py, a Python program, and we will try to create an exe file for this module. Now in order to create the exe file, we have actually these four steps. So the very first step is to check the system path variable, and this is very important uh, because if your path variables are not defined correctly, then um, this exe file generation will not work properly, and you will face the issues in installing the Pyinstaller in your machine. So what you have to do here is you have to go to this search and type here environment, and you can see here edit the system environment variable option is there. You have to click on this, and then you have to click on this environment variable. Now you can come to this system variable window, and if you scroll down, there is something called here path. You double click on this, and you check in your system whether you have these two entries or not. So if you don't have these two entries in your machine, I have already created a separate video for the setup of the Python module. The link is given in the description. I request you to please go to this video and do the proper setup of the Python in your machine, and then come back to this video for the creation of the exe file. So moving to the point number two, next is to check whether the Pyinstaller is installed or not. Now to check this, we have to go to this run cmd, and you have to give a command where py Pyinstaller, and you can see here it is saying no file has been found. So right now the Pyinstaller is not installed in my machine. So I will be installing the Pyinstaller right now itself, and for that I will use the command pip install py. So this is pip install Pyinstaller, and you press the enter. You can see here that successfully installed Pyinstaller 5.5 version is it's already happened now. Now I will be checking where is my Pyinstaller exe has been created in my machine. So I will give the command where Pyinstaller. So this is the path where my Pyinstaller exe has been created. Now moving to the third point is creation of the exe file. So let's go to this Python module, and let's see what is there inside. So if I open it, you can see here it is just having a single statement, which is print from test1. Open the CMD once again. Just click on this drop down and write here CMD. Now you can see a command prompt has been opened, and now I will give a command py installer dash dash one file space test1.py. So this one file is basically like your all the supporting files will be included in that exe file itself to run your Python module in the Windows environment. Now I will press the enter. It takes some time. The processing is still happening. Yeah. So you can see here you got this completed successfully message here. Now I will come back to my folder where I have kept my Python module. You can see here we have now three files has been created: build, list, and test1.spec. Now we go to this list folder, and this is where we have our test1.exe file. Let's copy this and put it here. And now we don't need this build, test, and test1 spec. You can delete this. So now you can see here we have Python module test1.py and an exe file test1.exe. So let's run this exe file, and again we will go to this cmd, and here we will give test1.exe. So you can see here we are getting this print from test1. So this print is basically coming from your Python module, and we got this by running this test1.exe file. So guys, this is how we can actually convert a Python module to an exe file. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Bye bye.